It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. And at this point, we're just about halfway through the season. Some teams, Clark, playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams, to continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Cleveland, pass to Young. Here's Bradley. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Young.
Free throws good. Young. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the home team now. Here's Shaw. To the left wing. Three-pointer Holmes. It doesn't go for him. Here's New Orleans now.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
About a minute played here so far in the first. From deep. And Young pulls it down. Here's New Orleans now.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Over to the wing. Here's Holmes. To the wing, right side. Guarded by Young. Tries again. Just 4 to shoot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Shot from 12. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's off on the first. That one misses.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Bradley. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other. You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Shaw. And he comes up with a bucket. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And he converts the layup.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Outside Young.
Cleveland foul. 0. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Doyle. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the home team now. Here's Shaw in his last outing with 12 points. Carries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Bradley. Comes up empty down low.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Hope. 2 shots.
That one misses. Good on the second one. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 4. Pass to Wallace. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Banked it in off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Lucas. He's guarded by Mills. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. For 3. Tries to keep it alive. Pass to Lucas. Misses the 3. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
It's tipped, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up, and that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. Cleveland shooting right around 42% in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
.152 left now in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Sends it home from 3-point land. He has 7.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Thorpe. And a missed layup.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that. They're actually earning it well right now.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Wallace. And they recover it. Outside Mills. Off target with the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. 1 minute left in the opening quarter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
New Orleans' shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Pass to Wallace. Back to Mills. To end the run. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's New Orleans now. 6-point game. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Wallace. Got a piece of it, and as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
He was all alone on that one. 11 points in the game.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking 1 step ahead there.
And for New Orleans, and it's Rivers in at the 4. Oh, it's stolen away. Tipped away. Now here's Holmes. Launches a 3. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Holmes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Shaw. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Here's Shaw. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. On target from range. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass. Pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's the fast break. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
The ball goes to New Orleans.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Bradley. 18 feet out. And he hits the jumper.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
Timeout.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Fires in the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Mills. Pass to Bradley. Excellent D there from Holmes.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Guarded by Young. Here's Shaw. Out to the right wing. The three is up. Counted from distance. 20 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Young. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Here's Shaw. And Young pulls it down. Pass to Mills. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he drops it first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Shaw. He's guarded by Mills. From deep. Drops in the 3. He has 7.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Young. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Shaw. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
And the 17-footer goes down. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Fires for three. He buries it from three. 10 points for him.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys to take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Thorpe. Here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. Reynolds with a rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Holmes. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. From deep. The offensive rebound.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That free throw good from Holmes.
Holmes at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Holmes. 1:25 left in the first half. Outside Young. There's the triple. Here's Thorpe. He's off on the layup.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Holmes. The three-pointer off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Young with it. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Holmes pulls it down for Cleveland. They've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Takes a 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Outside Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes.
Coming onto the floor from Cleveland, 0.
Here's Thorpe. Tries a 3 off the inbound. The shot, no good. And so it's Cleveland continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
And guys, for Cleveland, Kenny, what was your impression?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're not finding good shots. Most of them are vulnerable. much Euro basketball. We need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap for our...
Make some noise for your Cleveland.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Cleveland's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Young against Holmes. Jacks up a three. Young with the defensive effort.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And for New Orleans. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Here's Reynolds. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Four on the clock. Hits the close range jumper.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And New Orleans shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Rivers. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Holmes, good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Rivers, good. Rivers has got his first bucket in this one. Here's Shaw. Give him 8 points now. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Drains the triple. Give him 23.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Rivers. Outside Young. Back to Rivers. Good setups. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rivers has got 4 points this quarter. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Puts up a three. Now here's Holmes. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. High arcing shot. The shot comes out.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And they're pushing it up. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Mills, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Holmes with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
New Orleans.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Stolen by Holmes. Here we go. Misses in close. Picked it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. All alone. Good on the jump shot. Holmes has got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Mills for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Shaw. Give him 8. From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. Well, New Orleans shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Left side Mills. Tipped. Pass to Bradley. And here's Young. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. And he makes it on the layup. 25 points in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Shaw. He's guarded by Mills. 3-pointer Holmes. That one doesn't drop. For New Orleans, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Mills. Poke loose. Guarded by Young. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Holmes. Tipped back in for 2. Holmes has got 10 points in the game.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Back to Mills. Pass to Bradley. Now Young.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From the high post. And that one hits the back iron.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To the wing, right side. Now here's Holmes. Defense is right there. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to New Orleans.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And New Orleans shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Wallace. Knocks it loose. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for Cleveland, Henderson.
The home team on D. Over to the wing, and here's Mills from the arc. It's hauled in by Henderson. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Lucas. Gets the 3-ball to go. 28 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Wallace. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
2 shots.
You got to play without fouling.
And no luck that time either. Here's Shaw. Yep, that one goes. He's got 10.
I just love the ball move.
And New Orleans shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Pass to Young. They need this. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Shaw. 10 points for him. Offline with a 3. Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Cleveland with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possession. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's New Orleans now. Here's the 3. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And for New Orleans, pass to Shaw. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
And for Cleveland, to the left side wing, corner shot. The Magician grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Shaw. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Cleveland shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Holmes. There's the 3. The shot off that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Mills. Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Holmes with it. Takes the 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For New Orleans, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Cardinal. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Goes to Mills.
Here's Shaw. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
First personal foul.
Superstar
First
status
team foul.
is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant.
Shooting for New Orleans. Cardinal. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Simmons is checked in for New Orleans. And he makes the first but misses the second. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. To the inside, and he dunks it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Wallace. Here's O'Connor, defended by Holmes. Here's Cardinal, deflected, and he recovers it. Here's O'Connor, second chance effort, 5 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Shaw. O'Connor with a rebound. And New Orleans shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Mills. Pass to O'Connor. Here's Cardinal. Another shot. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Holmes. Here's Shaw. He's guarded by Mills. Shaw misses.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
The ball's knocked loose. All alone on the break. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Up the floor. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Cardinal. Just 5 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Shaw. The rebound by Simmons. Now Mills. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Wallace. To the middle. Cash. Mills with the bucket.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
1:53 left to play in the fourth. Here's Shaw. He's guarded by Mills. Three-pointer Holmes. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Right side Simmons. Pass to Cardinal. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sinks the tray. Give him 35.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Cleveland foul. Cooper.
Rams checked in for New Orleans.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Simmons, the pass to Mills. Here's Cardinal. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. In transition, here they come. Graham with the double team. From 9 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Here's New Orleans now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. Here's Foster. 4-3. The shot, no good. Here's Cardinal. And here's Mills from the arc. And no good. Here's Henderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Henderson. 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.